Alright then, good afternoon everyone. Sorry we're starting this broadcast a little bit late. This was due to some technical issues, but yes, we're quite live right now at the Edo cricket pitch of the Edo Boys High School, where we are live at the Under-17 Prizewater Corporation and NCF, that's the Nigerian Cricket Federation, Under-17 regional finals. The game you're watching right now is between the South team and the North Central. South team and the North Central. The game started around 2 p.m. South fielded first and North Central batted. Total runs scored by North Central, as you can see on the scoreboard, is 95. Technically we're looking at 96 there. That's the probable scorer did some mistake. And the target for South is 97. Please note that the total number of overs they're playing today is 30 overs. Today's game is going to be exciting, interesting and fun. So this is the second innings that you're watching, and we're live here from Edo Boys High School in Adolord, Benin City. The game will be starting soon in the next 3 minutes. If there's rice, I don't mind. Any food with there, I fit chop anyone. But I need water now, please. Yes, rice. Then I beg, make the guy switch on the lights. Okay, thank you. But I've sent you, the link is live, oh. The link is live. The link is live already for the second innings. But you share already now. But I'm streaming now. I'm looking at audio activities. Don't worry. So what you can see right now is the South team are in red, and you can see they're having some final decisions and technically prayer, and the North Central are in yellow. More like an Australia versus West Indies, or you could say Australia versus Zimbabwe. Yeah, you could see this North Central field inside doing some last minute preparations, and over there in the net you could see that some of the North Central guys are actually doing some final warm-up. This is the first of its kind where you have a competition like this played on the newly built Astro Turf here at Edo Boys High School, courtesy of Mr. Uyi Akpata, who doubles to be the NCF Vice President and at the same time the Edo Cricket Association's Chairman. As you can see, the center of the pitch looks all greenish. Kudos to Yemi Amusa, who also constructed this pitch. Technically, Yemi happens to be the one constructing almost all the whole cricket pitches right now in Nigeria. He's currently constructing that of University of Lagos, Unilags Cricket Oval, and at the same time constructing that of Tafa Balewa Square Cricket Oval. Yemi! So if you're in your offices or you're driving, if you're driving, I would advise please do not watch this game so that you could drive safe to get home. But if you're in your office and you could spare some time to watch the game, it's quite nice to see you join us in watching cricket. This is the first of its kind in the whole history of Nigeria where you watch competitions being streamed live. Tomorrow we're going to be having 2 games in total, where you have the Southwest team the northeast and the where you have the stream B teams playing each other. There you have it. That's the pavilion end, where you have a lot of spectators watching from each end. Oh yeah. The umpires are back onto the field, and the second innings is about to kick-start. Remember, North Central posted a total score of 96, and South South are going to be chasing 97 runs. The umpires are on the pitch right now, calling for the fielders to come in. South taking to the field, and South taking into bat, and North Central taking the field to bowl. As you can see, the two batsmen are coming in. The umpires are setting the bells and getting ready for the action. about to see the first ball being bowled. The umpire takes a check on his watch, ready to declare the game's start. Bowler taking the last set field. First ball bowled is a white ball, as signaled by the umpire. Just to recap, North Central posted 96 runs and South South has a target of 97 runs. 96 runs will make them tie, 97 will take them through to the semi-finals. It's a 30 overs game. Oh, first ball bowled in this game. Voices you can hear from the pitch are from the North Central encouraging their bowlers. Would that be a boundary? Definitely a boundary. And the umpire signals a 4. I'm sure a lot of people will have keen interest in seeing the South team, as we've heard a lot about them in the past. So also is the North Central. Three balls gone in this over. Target is 97. 5 runs played in this part in the last 3 balls. What the umpire signals a wide ball. I'm sure at the back of the bowler's mind he'll be beating himself. What does he have to do to ensure that he doesn't give more extras and restrict the South batsmen from scoring the expected target? Oh, well played from the batsman. Would that be another boundary in this innings, in this over? Yes, it is another boundary. Lovely shot by the batsman. Makes it 2 boundary in this over. And we still have 2 more balls to come. Please note that whosoever wins this game automatically qualifies to the semi-finals, which will be played on Saturday. Right here, and will be brought to you live on this channel. 2 balls to come in this over. Now the bowler is beginning to get his rhythm, but he has just 1 ball to bowl. Would this ball be a wicket, or would it be a boundary, or would it be a blocked ball? I'd appeal for an LB, but the umpire has his reasons. And that is the first over completed. First over completed. A total of 10 runs as shown on the scoreboard there. As you can see, 10 runs, target is 97, 1 over gone. First batsman who faced all 6 balls has a total of 8. Second batsman would now be facing.
I should get water, right? Water.
Yep.
It's a big appeal. That's an LVW.
It took his time.
Thank you to our sponsors, PwC, our host states, Edo State Government, Sports Council in Edo State. We say thank you. There we have the incoming batsman. One over gone, 10 runs on the board, 1 wicket down. It's a white ball. Umpire signals a white ball. umpire signals a dead ball.
Lovely shot there from the batsman. Unfortunately, he wasn't able to score a run. The under-17 you're seeing here right now, it's a crop of players that would make the next under-19 team for the country. Hopefully they would repeat the fate of the last team that took us to the first ever Cricket World Cup for the under-19s. PwC and NCF have partnered for 2 years to ensure that the under-17 keeps going on, and I'm sure a lot of more tournaments will be put in place by both PwC and NCF at the same time. For those of you who are watching, please note, this same month we'll be back here on the same page for the National Sport Festival to be hosted by the Edo State. Due to COVID-19 pandemic was moved from last year to this year. And all things being equal, by February 14, everybody will be conveyed here. Everybody will be conveyed here to watch cricket at the toppest level. Oh, well bowled by the bowler. Seems like North Centrals are beginning to get their rhythm back into this game. And the first wicket must have been a morale to them, to tell South that the total number of runs they might have put up might look so little, but yet they can still defend it. Oh, a misfield from the fielder there, allowing the batsman to take 1 run. I'm very much sure that South will be looking to take every advantage to take the pressure back to the North Central guys, because as it seems right now, South is like they're under pressure.
Well done.
Will there be a run there? Another 1 run there taken.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Very well bowled from the bowler there. Very well bowled from the bowler there. That's a Yoka ball. Batman had to dig the ball out to avoid hitting his wicket. This definitely is one of its kind. Sitting at the comfort of your house and watching the competition live. Oh, very well bowled again. Would they take on 1? And that was really a 50-50 chance between the fielding side and the batting side. Taking the fielder on in cricket. That's the end of an innings. Sorry, at the end of an over. 3 overs gone. Target is 97. And South has posted 20 runs. I beg your pardon, 21 runs for 3 overs. North Central encouraging themselves on the field. The umpire signals a white ball. In cricket, once you see the umpire signaling a white ball, just stretching his 2 hands by his side means an extra run to the batting side. That is a good ball. 5 balls to come in this over. 3.1 balls bowled. 22 runs. 97 is the target. Remember, it's a 30 overs game. Very well bowled from the bowler. Forcing the batsman to ask some questions. I'm sure the batsman would understand he needs to put the pressure back on the bowler. Oh. Very well bowled again. 3 balls gone in this over for just 1 run. Though very well played from the batsman. Front foot towards covers. Oh, that was a mistral from the field inside, giving the batsman the opportunity to take 2 extra runs, giving a total of 3 runs in that particular ball, which I'm sure the North Central guys will be asking themselves, that was totally uncalled for. That was totally uncalled for. Oh, very well played. Would there be a run there? Oh, that in cricket is a half chance, and the batsman decided to take the field run and had a successful run there. Now you can see that that midfield has probably put pressure on the North Central and made the batsmen of South South have it easy going. Oh, very well bowled. Are they trying to take a run there? Ooh, was that really where we think he hit? Or was it just his tie? Okay, it is his tie. The umpire is out there to help him out. I'm sure the bowler will be fine, as we have the medical team running to attend to him. We have his teammates all around him, trying to encourage him to not give up and still stay in the fight. Big kudos to PwC, Pricewaterhouse Corporation, one of the top 4 auditing firms in Nigeria, sponsoring Pricewaterhouse Corporation. For sponsoring this under 17 competition for the last 2 years. This is the second edition. The first edition was played last year. And hopefully we'll have another one repeated this year again after this. This should have been hosted last year, late last year, but due to the pandemic and the restriction from the federal government, it had to be moved to this year. It was meant to hold early January, but the restriction was still not lifted by the government. But now it's back.
So
Also,
you mean, luckily last week when we had the girls' finals, the representatives from PwC promised us that they would continue to host this for the next 3 years. So that's some kind of good news.
well, that's really a good news. Oh, we're very well bowled from the bowler, and the umpire signals his hands up. Means the ball was definitely bowled. I'm sure the batsman least expected that to have happened. I'm sure in his mind he would have asked what did go wrong. What could have gone wrong? Ricky, I would say that's really a very, very good kudos to PwC for continuing the sponsorship for another 3 years. I'm sure a lot of companies will be asking themselves why didn't they take the advantage when NTF approached them. But PwC saw it deemed to ensure that the age talent in sports in Nigeria, most especially in cricket, is enhanced. Ricky, looking at this game right now, do you think Southside still has a chance to chase this total? Or do you think North Central have the potential of defending this 97 runs in the next 25 overs?
Well, for me, it's still going to swing to the South team. With 29 runs on the board, just 4 overs gone. I'm sure with 1 or 2 partnerships and would have this game swing to South team. But you never can tell. In cricket, it's just 1 ball, and the South bench will have their hands in their tails. But for me, I still feel that the South team will have this one.
All right, just like you said, you think the Southside has this in the pocket, but I would be surprised if North Central pulls a stunt here and defend that 97. You already have 2 wickets down in 4 overs, which to me, it's a big pressure on the batting side because partnership is what they need, and North Central is ensuring that they don't get that partnership. Oh, the wicketkeeper missed that and allowed the batsman to take 1 free run there. Oh, it was even a wide ball. So 2 runs is what the batsman took there, and I'm sure deep down, the wicketkeeper would try as much as possible not to repeat such. Oh, very well bowled from the bowler. Very well bowled from the bowler. Coming to the commentary stand right now is one of the big guns in Nigerian cricket, who doubles to be the representative of players in Nigeria as well. I have the famous wicketkeeper, batsman, spinner, technically an all-rounder for Nigerian cricket, Endurance Ofen. Andy, welcome to the commentary box.
Thank you, AB. What's happening here?
Very good. It's good to see you right here under 17. I'm sure during your time, did you even play any underage games?
Well, I think I played the under 19s. In 2000, we had a series in Ghana. That was between Nigeria, Ghana, and Sierra Leone. So it was a good tournament where the West African under 19 team was selected. So January 2001, we were off, I think on the 2nd, we were off to Uganda. And we had a good series, but basically I think the opportunity here is for these young stars to get selected into the next Nigeria under-19 team. So it's a big thing for our cricket in Nigeria, and I hope they seize every opportunity here.
Oh, definitely. So it's good to see you play at the age level. I'm sure this is the second time you've watched the under-17 competition hosted by PwC. What do you think of this edition? Looking at it, everybody's used to the normal flex mats or the mats that we use, but now it's the first time this kind of competition has been held on a built AstroTurf. How do you think this will play out for the young lads?
I think first things first, the big opportunity there is to be able to compete under these conditions, which is now we're getting to what we're going to be playing in international games. The good thing is we've been given the hosting rights for the under-17s. Hopefully the pitches in Abuja and Lagos are get ready early enough for those tournaments. So it's a big advantage that the boys are getting used to the conditions back here. And the good thing is to see that, going the finals will be a 40-over event. So I think I'm quite excited at what I see, and the talents are coming through. So the future seems bright for Nigerian cricket.
All right, definitely the future seems bright. Let's get back to the match then. Oh, very well bowled from the bowler. I'm sure at the back of North Central's mind, they'll be looking at ways to make sure that, yes, they restrict this South-South team to a definite runs so that they will be able to be at the semi-finals. Back to you, Andy. If you were to pick between the 5 regions here, South-South, South-East, North-Central, North-East, who would you say would be champions at the end?
Well, it's going to be a difficult take, trust me. I've seen some. I think what's going to win this tournament will probably be a team that's going to be able to put a grip together and batting the 40 overs at the finals. I think I like what I see with the South-South team with regards to the bowling. We haven't seen what Southwest has got yet until tomorrow, and I think Northwest kind of like have a decent batting unit. So it's going to be a real test between South-South, Northwest, and then Southwest maybe. So after tomorrow we could be able to predict.
Oh, okay. After tomorrow, you say. I was about to put you on the spotlight to say who do you think will be at the final, because I'm sure a lot of bookmakers will be putting Southwest and South-South at the finals. But judging by what you've seen, you know most of this. You may have seen few of the guys. You have seen some of them play, so you've seen some of them play for their different states.
Look, I mean, let's be very honest here. Yeah, I like the composure of the South-South team. The fact that the bowling is quite unique. It's going to be a real test for Southwest and Northwest, right? Because that's pretty much what we're looking at. You have some pocket performances from Southeast. I mean, don't rule them out. They've got the top 3 batsmen look solid today. So, I mean, you're not sure what they'll be able to put up tomorrow. Who knows? You know, they spring up surprises, pull one from the other regions, then, you know, then we're in for a surprise showdown at the...
Oh, very bold. Beauty. Very well bowled. I'm sure right now Ricky will be asking himself, did he make the right decision saying South-South has this game in their hands? Looking at it like North Central is having this game right there and putting the pressure back on the team. Endurance, back to you. You've played a lot of cricket, both locally and internationally. You've played in different pitches. You've known of the different pitches all around the world. This pitch you see right here in Edo, what would you make of it? Do you think it's a bowling pitch, or do you think it's a batting pitch, or you think it's just a flat pitch?
Well, I think, yeah, I'd want to see, I mean, real pace bowlers on this wicket. I mean, I think there's life in it. I mean, early on we saw a bit of tone on the wicket, and I think it's just going to play through. You know, I mean, it should be, if you can sit down, it should be a batting paradise, I think, and that's something. So bowlers will probably be looking at swinging the ball rather than trying to hit the deck really hard, you know. So that's something people have to learn from. But trust me, the outfield looks pretty beautiful. I mean, I'm quite impressed with what the Edo State Cricket Association have done here. I must give them that credit. So, I mean, let's hope we can replicate this in other parts of the country, because you could see the excitement from the players now.
All right,
see their faces, they're so excited being out here.
Yeah, definitely. It's first of its kind. You're actually seeing players understanding the difference between playing on a mat and playing on a real AstroTurf cricket pitch. What we have right now is 5 overs, 37 runs, 97 is the target. And I'm sure the back of everybody's minds who plays cricket will understand that runs is chasing the wickets.
Well, you can say that. Yeah, 7 wickets in hand, but we know cricket. Yeah, two wickets again, and then we are down into trouble for South team. So let's not rule out surprises here. I would say. Look at the North Central team. Look at what Kwara State is doing with their cricket, with Awobola Yusuf there, and the board member Obalola there. I think they're putting some real work into getting these lads together. I'm quite excited at the youthfulness they've got here, and they seem to understand what it's all about.
Oh, definitely. You're very good.
That's a decent line. You can see there. From what you can see, you can hit through the line. If you just play proper cricket shots, you will get value for your performances here. Certainly.
If I'm going to put you on this pitch, who would you love to face on this pitch?
Trust me, I've faced some really good bowlers here, and you'll be happy to want to bat on these wickets. It looks like a batting paradise. There you go. You could hit that one through the line.
Yeah, so everybody knows you could hit that.
But I want to. For me, the challenge is I always want to play against the very best. So I can say every run I've scored will count. You feel proud about everyone out there. You don't want to play wishy-washy bowlers. You want proper bowlers bowling at you. And in the country, I think I would love to see what Joshua Ogunola will make of this wicket. I would love to see what Kunya Adegola will do on this wicket. And trust me, those guys can move it around a bit, Maybe early in my career, Tayo Kusoya and Dakwadeguke would swing it a lot here. Overcast in the morning, then you get it dancing around.
Yeah. So let's move away from this game and go straight to what is going to be happening February 14th, the National Sport Festival. It's one of the biggest cricketing game in the year for Nigeria. Or was that run-out chance? 50-50, but the fielder could not get the ball up to the wicketkeeper. Back to you, Endurance. The NSF, National Sport Festival. There's been a little bit of restructure into the whole format because of the whole COVID-19. But deep down, if you really look at it, who do you think has a proper chance of playing and winning on this pitch? Because definitely we know we're coming to this pitch back again to watch the senior guys play.
Well, the good thing is that, look, you're going to be having a tournament that is open. So it means it's kind of like the best of the best from the country, around the country playing in that tournament. Look, without mincing words, I think I won't be surprised to see 3 key states here: Lagos State, Kaduna State, and of course Edo State. Because if you look around, Edo is going to be coming with a lot of youths, in their team. Lagos State team has got a lot of experience from former national team players to present national team players. And the present captain of the Nigerian cricket team is there, And then you have guys from Kaduna, the young under-19 players. Having gone to the World Cup, you can imagine the quality these boys have played against. So that's a whole lot of confidence going forward into, and they've played under such conditions in South Africa, in Zimbabwe, in Uganda, in Namibia. Trust me, it's going to be a big tournament here. And we are hoping that we could get enough of cricket to be able to truly see the best of the best around the country. So for me, anyone who wants to see proper cricket should be here next weekend.
I should be here next weekend, definitely. So while in the course of this game, somebody sent me a message and was like, Endurance, you need to go back into coaching. We know right now you're doing the office work with NCF, but do you see yourself returning back into coaching?
Well, to be honest, it's something I want to do, certainly. What a shot. Tell me
definitely a shot.
That is what I'm talking about, yeah. You see what I'm talking about
One
there?
bounce for them.
Yeah, that is what I'm talking about. You could actually stand there, create that balance and hit through the line, Yes, I want to go back to coaching. It's something I love to do. I love to work with youngsters. I love to see players grow from the youth age into achieving results, but maybe not now. So I've got to take care of a lot of things. It's something I want to retire to. Coaching is something that I love to do.
Yeah, everybody knows you love to coach. Well, along the line, people have tried seeing you very well pushed down towards extra point, and the fielder is chasing the ball. Can he stop it from going to the boundary? The batsmen are trying to look if they can take the third one. It's a 50-50 chance. Oh, the wicketkeeper was so sloppy there. I'm sure back in your days, Endurance, you would have probably just gone there, pick up the ball, and the guy wouldn't have had the chance to take the third one.
Well, I'll say I probably will be behind my stumps, and I probably will have guys like George, Sean Deku reeling the ball through to the stump. So it depends on who you have out there trying to get the ball to you. So it's something that I would luckily want to do, basically.
Oh, okay, fine. Along the line, the game might be interrupted, guys. This is due to some technical issues, but we'll definitely ensure that tomorrow you have the full game being shown to you from the first ball to the very last ball. So if this game cuts off, please bear with us. This is due to some technical issues, but definitely tomorrow you would be getting the full games live.
So Yomi, I told you. You can see they're getting the partnerships back on.
Yeah, you're right, Ricky. The partnership is getting back on.
I mean, cricket is about partnerships, right? Batting runs, getting runs is about partnership. That's the thing. Just get the partnership going, and then together you can build those single-digit figures onto double-digit figures, and then you come home. You know.
Yeah. Oh, was that an edge?
It looks like it was beauty. That left him a bit.
So those balls right now, during the regional qualifications, a lot of bowlers were complaining that the ball was moving too much. Do you think it's based on the fact that these guys are younger, they couldn't control the ball, or you think the makers of this cricket ball being used is totally different?
No, I mean, early on, right? I mean, the white ball is going to swing a lot early on. Right? If you're playing matching on concrete, it's going to give you a lot of bounce. But after 10 overs, it becomes dead. Okay, so if you're batting and playing under those conditions, you must have a bench that can read and understand what is going to happen early on. And so the batters need to be taught to understand that this is going to happen early on. So in my days as opening batsman, I know we used to, myself, Onikoya and Shegun would say, look, you know what, we know if we go through 10 overs, we can bat 50 overs, you know, because you know that is when the danger spots are, you know, and then you negotiate those areas. So for me, I think the ball is normal, it's the same ball that is used around the country, so it's just that these kids are talented and some of them probably don't know how talented they are. You know, I think that's it. Some of them just, the talents are there. I mean, we've seen the bowlers swinging the ball today and it's been beautiful, you know. Two left-handers bowling, bringing the ball back into the right-handers.
Yeah, they are, definitely. Bowler taking up his run-up, trying to see if he can perform the magic with the ball right now. Oh, definitely he bowled an extra. That is so sloppy. Oh, this is what Ricky's... I'm sure Ricky at the back of his mind will be like, yes, definitely, this is why South might probably end up being victorious. Because right now, the pressure has been shifted back to North Central. And South's batsmen are technically building up partnership.